What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Day in the Life series video. And today it is Sunday when I was in Seattle, and we went ahead and took a trip down to Portland, Oregon just to check it out because, like we thought, when are we ever going to be here again to do this? Well, it turns out we might actually go back to Seattle again pretty soon, but definitely not Portland, Oregon. It wasn't worth the travel. It was about a 2-hour and 40-minute drive from Seattle, and we had a car rented, so we said, you know what, let's go ahead and take a mini road trip. It sounds like it'd be fun and a good time. So that's what we went ahead and did. And like I said, Portland, Oregon was not the greatest, but the drive was very beautiful and really nice. So with that being said, guys, enjoy the drive, and I'll be back soon. Alright guys, so here we are walking around a little neighborhood in Portland, Oregon. We kind of got lost in the downtown area and I had to use the restroom, so we found a little Chevron and we ended up in this little town. And so we found a little parking spot and we just decided to walk around, check it out. We had no real plans or expectations when coming here, so we took the time to walk around, and it was a nice little town. Quite a lot of people were out, surprisingly. In California, it wouldn't have been so many people. Everyone's usually just on their own, doing their own thing, but here it seemed like an actual community, which was really nice. But the weather compared to Seattle was a lot different too. It wasn't, significantly different, but it was a lot warmer, which was nice because that day was pretty cold in Seattle. We did stop by a little ice cream shop, which was nice. It wasn't the best, to be honest, but we still got a scoop and tried it. So after that, we went ahead and found a little park that led to a highway that essentially just led to little turnoffs that were in this little foresty area. And so we stopped and took some pictures and, looked at what we wanted to get to eat. And it was a really nice view, a lot of greenery. There is a road similar to this near me, but the mountain is definitely nowhere near this green. So after that, we went ahead and ordered some sushi at this place. And while we were waiting, we went ahead and decided to take a walk around this little neighborhood in Portland, Oregon as well. It was in a different part of Portland, Oregon. As you can see, the architecture is a lot different, but it was still nonetheless very nice. It was a much quieter town than the other town that we were in. But that town was a lot closer to the downtown area than this was. This was a little more inland, but not too far. So it was still a nice little area. Beautiful homes, beautiful flowers. There's a field of tulips right across the street right there. And a lot of dispensaries, guys. If you like weed, Portland, Oregon is the place to go. They got a lot of dispensaries there. Like I said, just a very nice little walk while we waited for our sushi. So with that being said, guys, I will be back soon. Alright guys, so after eating some sushi, we went ahead and went to the only thing that was really popping up in things to do website lists for Portland, Oregon, which was to come see the cherry blossom trees and the giant neon sign on a 20-story building that says Portland, Oregon, and it has a white stag. So if that's what you're into, guys, then go to Portland, Oregon. But if not, I'd stick to Seattle. That's a fun little state, or a fun little city, in my opinion, with a great steakhouse. You're gonna always hear me talk about that steak because it was amazing. If you really want to know what place it was, go ahead and DM me on Instagram. But anyways, guys, this was a pretty nice view. I gotta admit, it was pretty beautiful. The coolest thing was seeing this helicopter take off and then once again land on the same building that we were actually parked in. So that was really cool. Right here I am currently looking for the helicopter because I hear it approaching, but I just don't see it. But I know it's there because it's getting louder and louder, and finally I see it coming up. And yeah, guys, it was just a really cool thing to see because it, like I said, it literally landed on the same building that we were in, our car was in, the parking garage we were using. So that was pretty cool, and we were right there. Super loud, super windy, even being this low. As you can see, that's like about a 8 or 9, maybe 10-story garage, and we were still feeling that wind. I was driving by this building. I just thought it was a very interesting building, so I wanted to throw that in. And on the way home, we passed up that little accident, which was really interesting. And talking about this steak, it is right here, guys. That is the beautiful steak that I am talking about that melted in my mouth. It was an amazing steak, amazing cut. But after that, unfortunately, we moved on to Monday, which was our final day in Seattle. But of course, I could not leave the great state of Washington without a great pump. So we went ahead and hit some shoulders real quick in the morning, one more time at the LA Fitness here in Seattle, Washington, or SeaTac, or it was actually another little town because I had to drive a little bit to get to it. But all in all, a great day, a great workout. I definitely will go back, and I definitely am going to be going back pretty soon, probably after my show is done. I will be competing at the Muscle Icon show in Culver City, California on June 26, 2021. If you're in the area and you want to come support, please do so. I would really appreciate it. It should be a fun show. Michael Hearn is going to be a head judge, and there is cash money up for grabs, so you know it's going to be a good show. You know the athletes are really going to be putting in the work, and you know for sure, despite even there being a cash prize, you know I always put in the work, but now that there's a cash prize, it's even more so. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys do just enjoy the rest of this video and just see how the rest of our stay went. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, and comment, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.